Welcome back to the Daily Nugget, Daily Property Insights, one topic, 20 minutes or less. Myself, Lawrence Lotze, and joined by Maharjan, a former Auckland City Council town planner. And Raj, question for you today is, what is the special character area that we hear about and that's out there at the moment?
Thanks for having me, Lawrence. This special character area is, as the name signifies, it's an area instead of your individual property. An area where there are certain kind of heritage value, especially mostly heritage value of that area. Say, for example, there might be architecturally important buildings, but you can't identify an individual property or individual house with a very high heritage value, but it's the entire street or maybe part of the street or number of streets. You will see these as like a block or patches of land in your areas like Mount Eden, Remuera, Parnell, Ponsonby, Herne Bay, that area, where there are your like cottage type of developments or those historical, say the historical houses. So that is what is the special character area. And the way this is being approached in the new changes is Auckland Council is wanting to put in some type of protection. This is called qualifying matters. Qualifying matters means, we discussed how this new change is going to allow you or permit you to do more. So these qualifying matters will put a lid on that, if you like. Say, for example, if you have an area with qualifying matter, including special character, you might be only able to build one level, or you might be able to go only 2 levels, or instead of 3 houses, you will probably not be allowed to build more than one. So it in a way restricts the intensity or density of development that is permitted in a normal scenario where you have this new zoning.
So fundamentally, it means these, and everyone that lives in Auckland is well aware of the areas that are known as having sort of older heritage sites. As you said, you get the Parnell, the Ponsonby, Mount Eden sort of locations. So fundamentally, what you were saying there is the new ruling or the new rules they want to implement is to make sure that on the special character area, it doesn't have as much freedom from a development point of view as the other areas would have. So whether they would allow terraced houses of 6 levels, or they're allowed the 3x3 that we've spoken about on previous episodes, they might even say, hey, you can't do any of those. Or we might just give you a little bit of development potential, like that you can go double story, or you can go subdivision once. And that's fundamentally what they're looking to do under the new plan, what you're saying.
Yes, you got it exactly correct, Lawrence. And we have to acknowledge that this special character area already exists. So what is happening here is the legislation has essentially said you can't have this as a qualifying matter. However, Auckland Council in its draft has proposed this as one of the qualifying matter. Your other qualifying matters might be, Lawrence, say, for example, again in Central Auckland, you have these volcanic cones, and that cuts across your ability to go beyond certain heights, or it might be some other factors. So in this new change, Auckland Council is proposing special character area as one of the qualifying matters, and they have done investigation, identified, okay, this street has got this value, this area has got this value. And if you look at the draft, those area has been identified at the moment, and they are mostly in your medium, small areas, patches of lands, where council wishes to kind of, as you said, not allow or restrict or put in some kind of restriction to develop the property.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for that, Raj. Thanks for clarifying that there and showing how the changes are going to the new stuff that's coming along could impact those areas and what they're trying to achieve across that as well. As always, amazing insights from you, Raj.
Thank you.
And everyone else that's listening or watching, as always, thanks for coming over to the Daily Nugget, Daily Property Insights, one topic, 20 minutes or less. And as always,